and I've got this beauty here. This is my #1 most wanted set. Holy dooly, what a haul! G'day YouTube, Down the Bricks here. I've got a haul video for you today. Well, actually it's for me, but I'll share it with you guys. How about that? So I've been gathering up some of this stuff for a little while now. It's been ages since I've done a haul video. Not way back in last year was the last time I did a haul video, all that time ago. And yeah, I've been gathering up some of this stuff, but some recent purchases have turned an average haul into a massive haul. And I've got this beauty here. This is my #1 most wanted set. So we'll save that one for last, just to be a bit of a tease. What I'm going to do today is, I don't know about you guys, I tried to get my Lego on discount because it's gotten to a stage now where it's so expensive. Well, it's always been expensive, but I like the hunt. I like to try and get a bargain on my Lego. So sometimes I've got to wait a little while to get the set I want at a cheaper price. How about you guys? Do you do that as well, or do you just say, bugger it, I'm just getting it day one and paying full price? I've got one of those sets here, but yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. But what I was sort of getting at with all that ramble is, whenever I talk about dollars or whatever in Australia here, Lego's expensive. Well, it's expensive anywhere, isn't it, around the world? I don't think I've met anyone that say, oh yeah, in my country, Lego's cheap. So if it is, let me know. I might move there. Yeah, so what I'll do is, instead of talking dollars, because Australian dollars, Lego's pricing's all over the shop, all over the world. It's got lots of different variables in that, exchange rates, pay scales, economy, taxes, all that stuff, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so lots involved. So what I'm going to do, instead of talk pricing, I'm going to talk percentage off. So at least that way you get a bit of an idea wherever you are around the world. If I say I got this off 10%, you sort of get a bit of a gist of what I saved on a particular set. But yeah, let's just rip in, because there's lots to get through. So let's not beat around the bush. I got lots of stuff today. I've even got an investment set, so I'll have a bit of a chat about that as well. But let's get straight into this bag, shall we? So not going to mess around here. I picked this one up. Big Dub had a sale a while ago. Got this one at 20% off. Yeah, not as I've talked about in my recent room tour. I've sort of gone off the superheroes a little bit, just trying to save a bit of cash, and limit a little bit on what I collect. But I picked one up anyway, so yeah. So famous last words, eh? And now let's try and make some room. I'm keen to get through this just to make some room on the table. I picked up these things. At first I thought, these hideous bloody things, getting rid of our base plates. How dare you, Lego? But yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of softening up on them a little bit. I'm keen to give them a try. So I picked these up. Actually, I don't even know what the percentage is here. I am talking about percentage, and I didn't even work it out on these guys. So I got them for $10 off. So there you go. Take that, $10 off. Actually, I think it was $11 off. So there. Okay, so I got two of those. I will have the percentages for the rest of them. So yeah, I'm just going to have a play around with these and see what I reckon. And if I'm not going to use them, I'm really in two minds what to do with roads in my city. I'm very tempted not to have any bloody roads. Doesn't make sense, does it? But I'd like to try and make that work. But we'll see, because I'm thinking if I don't use these as roads, which is what they are, I might use them for a bridge. We might have a go at that. We'll see. Alright, I'm just going to move this big hooah over to the side, and I've got to be careful because I'm very close to this rack and I don't want to go bumping anything. Oh, we'll get this over here. So we'll just sort of start small and work our way up, shall we? So we'll even save that. I'm just going to jump straight into this because I want to give a shout out to my mate in the States, Jeremy Meyer. G'day mate, how you doing? Thanks for helping me out with this one. He picked this up for me, sent it over. I gave him some bucks and he was very nice enough to order this for me and send it over. So big shout out to you, mate. Really appreciate it. Got the Neb B frigate I was actually talking to Jeremy and said, you know, would be an awesome idea. Collect the parts, bricklink the parts, build it and keep them sealed. So I was thinking about doing that, but you know what? I've got so little time and I've been spending money left, right and centre that I don't know about buying the parts. I think I'm just going to rip it open now, stuff it and just build it. Who cares? It's there to be built, isn't it? Not store it away. Oh, you might store it away. I'm not going to take it away from anyone that wants to store it away. So there we go with that one. Let's keep going. So Amazon, the mighty Amazon. Tell you what, I'm just find myself ordering more and more stuff. Not just Lego, just stuff in general from Amazon. Yeah, it's hard not to, isn't it? You know, get Amazon Prime and the free shipping. It's a bit of a bargain, isn't it? All right. So this set, actually I might save that one. This set here was 20% off. So what I say about superhero sets, it's only a little set, but I reckon this looks bloody awesome. I think it is really cool. I love the car. You know, you got Ghost Rider, Carnage. It's a new printed Spider-Man. I think that's a new print. Looks like a new print to me. I mean, that's a pretty good set, isn't it? So 20% off. So picked up a Spidey set. Now this is a Star Wars set. Now, as I said, I'm not sort of looking at collecting all the superheroes and all of this theme and all of that theme, but I always said I'm going to stick with my Star Wars. But I've got to say, I was rather disappointed with this year's offering of the Star Wars wave. I totally understand what they're doing, and actually I think it's a great idea what they're doing, bringing the sets down, size down a little bit, making them a bit cheaper, more affordable for more people. Always a good thing. But for me, I just don't know if I can go backwards. So you know, you look at the new X-Wing, the new TIE Fighter. I don't know. They just don't really cut it for me after what they've given us in the past to sort of go back to that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you buy the sets? What do you think of them? Especially like the TIE Fighter, same size cockpit, smaller wings. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan myself, but there was one set that really stood out to me, and I saved a whopping 5% on this one, and I did pick up the Mando set. I mean, Mandalorian was so awesome, season 2, wasn't it? And yeah, so I had to pick up another set. Actually, this is from the first episode of the season, and I wasn't a particular big fan of the first episode of season 2, but yeah, holy dooly, did it end with a bang and a half. So yeah, got that one. Beskar Armor Mando, spit it out. Yeah, that's that bad boy right there. This one. So I'm not quite sure when I'll be able to put this video out. You know, to edit it, all that good stuff, and get it out. But this set here, I went down to the city recently and I found this set at like almost half price at Big W and Target. So if you're half keen on this set, yeah, have a look. You may find it at half price. I actually paid 20% off. I've had this one sitting around for a little while now. So 20% off I paid for this, and it's the hidden side. Wasn't a particular fan of the hidden side sets. I'm just trying to think if I got any of the hidden side. I don't think I did. I don't think I got any of the hidden side sets. Or maybe I did get one. I don't know, I can't remember. Not that I remember anyway. But I did pick this one up because it's a castle, and this really reminded me of the Monster Fighters castle, and the Monster Fighters theme was so awesome. And yeah, this reminded me a hell of a lot of the castle. So I probably might even try and cut some footage in here of the castle, because yeah, I really like that set. And I'm thinking of building this and putting it with it, or adding it to it, or something like that. I was very tempted at half price when I saw this set at half price on clearance, Big W and Target. I was tempted to pick one up because, you know, I could really make a huge castle with it, but I'd already spent enough money, so I didn't end up doing that. But yeah, I don't know even what they called this. Haunted castle, is it? Something like that. I don't know. But there you go. I got that one. Let's just set that there for now. So investment set. I picked this up as an investment set, and the reason why, I'm just going to open it here. Now, this set, I picked this up from Big W. Now, Big W, like Kmart, was selling it for way less than the retail price. So Big W ended up matching Kmart's price. Then they had a 20% off sale. So it works out to being about 33% off the retail price for this AT-AT. Now, this was an awesome AT-AT. Now, you're saying, yeah, you already got that set. And yes, I did. But I thought this would be great as an investment set. And the reason why I say that is everyone loves an AT-AT, don't they? So, and I did sell one recently, the 2010, and it turned out to be a really good little investment for me. I was never going to sell the 2010 set that I had, but because I've got 3 play scale AT-ATs built, I've got the oversized, I don't know if you can, no, you can't see it there, it's all covered up. I've got the plus size rebrickable AT-AT, and now they're talking about doing a rumor about a UCS AT-AT coming. I figure that it's time to invest in another one, because with the old one I sold in 2010, I actually paid for the parts that I needed for the plus size AT-AT. I bought the new AT-AT, I bought some of the other Star Wars Wave. So yeah, it was a really good investment for me. So I thought, you know what, at 33% off, I'm going to grab one and put that away for investment. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to sit this down here for now. And yeah, I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. So let's just keep smashing through it. Now, this set here, I talked about, this is from Amazon. And I talked in my recent room tour video, when I talked about, you know, not getting superhero sets, I actually did, I'm pretty sure I actually did mention this set. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, and I actually think I said, you know, I wasn't going to get it, and I had seen it. It's a $150 set, so I'd seen it at 20% off at $120, and then I saw it Amazon for a whopping 40% off, and at 40% off, this set looked real attractive to me. So I went ahead and got it, and it is the Bat Truck. Woohoo! So, as I talked about, not collecting all the superhero sets, it's a very hard decision for me to not collect the DC sets. I mean, I have been collecting all the DC sets from, I mean, I've got a lot of the old ones, but I think going back to like 2012, I pretty much have most of the DC and, you know, Justice League sets. Well, DC sets, but all the Batman sets in particular. Yeah, so it's really hard for me not to keep collecting them. So I caved. What can I say? And I picked up the Bat Truck. So the only one I don't have is the little trike and like the little bat buggy thing. Yeah, I haven't got that. I almost picked that up as well, but when I saw this Big Who on special, yeah, that sort of put the end to that. So I just grabbed that one. Alright, so now we're getting in. We're getting to some real good stuff now. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? Let's put that there. So this set is from Lego, and I did pay full price. So this is the only set I paid full price for. Why did I pay full price? Because lately, with Lego and with the situation around the world, a lot of sets on day one, they get sold out. They're very hard to get. And I figured this one, I thought, you know what, bugger it, I really want this set. So it's been a long time since we've got a set from this theme. Well, it's not really from that theme, but you know, you'll get the gist of what I'm talking about when I open it up here. But yeah, I figured, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get it. So I did, and it is this friend's Polybag. You know what, I thought I was getting the reindeer, or the moose, or the ox. That's it, the year of the ox. I thought I was getting the ox. So yeah, it turns out I've got a polybag, a French polybag. This is what I always wanted, I tell ya. Let's just chuck that over there. So what it was that I got was this idea. So like the theme is ideas, but it's medieval. It's the closest thing to castle that we've got for a long time, isn't it? So yeah, there it is. I'll get it round. Is that the right way? That's the right way. The medieval blacksmith. I love the look of this. I think it looks awesome. So I'm really keen to build this. I've been doing so much work on the city. I've been really messing around with the train tracks. I've had a lot of trouble with them actually. So there's going to be some city updates coming out that's going to central around trains and the train track. So I've been doing a lot of work towards into that. But yeah, I want to get in and build this as soon as I can. This will probably be my #1 set to build. And yeah, I just think it looks awesome. So I think that's all needs to be said. I didn't even use any VIP points. I didn't have many points. I used them last year, so that helped me rack some up. I did order a heap of parts as well for the city. So yeah, so I've got those coming as well. It takes a while. And now, here we go. So as I said, this was my #1 most wanted set. So this is my #1 set. When I did my top 10 last year, this was #1. So if you know that video, you already know what this is. And it was my most wanted set out of everything here. This is the one I wanted the most. And I said last year, because I missed out on it on the release date, I missed out on it. I wanted to get it, but it sold out before I got a chance to order it. That I was going to wait to get it on special. I was hoping to get it for 20% off. Well, this set now has hit just about every store here. We've got it at Target, it's at Myer, it's at David Jones, it's at all the online stores, it's at, well, online toy stores, and it's even at Kmart. Kmart's got it, and they've got it for 15% off retail. All the other shops are selling it at full price. I got to stand up for this bad boy. But yeah, Kmart come to the party at 15% off. And I was sort of thinking, yeah, I was hoping to get it 20% off. But 15% was close enough for me. I waited this long for it. So 15% was a winner. And Kmart always charges shipping, but they've finally jumped on board to all the other stores, and I think it's over 65 bucks now. It's shipping. I mean, you guys in the city in Australia, you're probably always getting free shipping, but in the country, out in the regional areas, we had to pay, and it wasn't cheap. They wanted like $15, $16 shipping. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, when you're trying to save money on the set and you save a bit of money, but then you got to pay for shipping, it kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So oh, it's still taped up. So 15% off. You already know what it is, isn't it? Here it is. Woo-hoo-hoo! Check it out. Yeah, boy. Woochka. Let me get rid of this. Oh, don't hit that. Oh, crikey. Almost knocked something over. There we go. Check it out. Yeah. All right. Oh man, that is awesome. So I really wanted this one. So like I said, this was my #1 pick of last year. A lot of people had to go at me, how can you pick a set as #1 when you haven't even built it? And yeah, to some degree I do agree with you. But I was just so keen for it, and I already know I'm going to love it. Yeah. So how awesome is that? So I'm going to get all this together, and then we might wrap it up. Holy dooly, have a look at it all. This is a hell of a haul. Holy dooly, have a look at that wall of Lego. How awesome is that? Like I said, I want to build this first, but I don't know now. It might get bumped for this. What do you reckon? I'll tell you what you reckon. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What have you been buying? What's your most wanted set? Let me know all about that down in the comments. That would be awesome. But as usual, a big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.